What do these foods all have in common? They are all manufactured through multiple industrial processes and contain added ingredients known as additives. That makes them ultra-processed food products. There's growing evidence that diets high in such foods increase the risk of chronic diseases. So let's take a few minutes to learn more about those additives. What are they? Why are they added to foods? And how are they regulated? One way to identify additives in our food is to put your reading glasses on and take a look at the food label. If you do, you are likely to discover that there are a lot of different kinds of additives. In fact, the FDA has compiled a list of over 3,000 items that can be added to food. Yes, you heard right. There are more than 3,000 substances that manufacturers put into food, which, for the most part, were not put there by Mother Nature. Let's take some time to understand what kinds of additives there are and which ones might be the worst offenders. Additives are used for many reasons. Here are several of the most common. Preservation. Sodium benzoate, ascorbic acid, citric acid, BHA, BHT, tocopherols. Sweetening. Fructose, sorbitol, high fructose corn syrup, aspartame. Color. FD and C, blue, green, red, yellow. Adding and enhancing. Natural flavoring, artificial flavor, MSG, hydrolyzed soy. Emulsification, essentially making things blend that wouldn't otherwise mix with each other. Soy lecithin, polysorbates, sodium monostearate. Stabilizing, thickening, binding, texturizing, gelatin, pectin, guar gum, carrageenan, xanthan gum. Have you ever traveled abroad and noticed that you experienced fewer food sensitivities and reactions to specific foods? The difference could be that American additives are considered safe until proven dangerous, while European additives must be proven to be not toxic before they're allowed in foods. As a result, many of the foods you'll find in an American grocery store contain ingredients that are banned in other countries. For example, potassium bromate and azotocarbonamide, ADA. These are added to flour to make the dough rise higher and give it a white glow. ADA is a whitening agent used in cereal flour. BHA and BHT, flavor enhancers and preservatives. Brominated vegetable oil prevents separation of ingredients in some citrus-flavored, sugar-sweetened beverages. Food dyes, including yellow 5 and 6 and red 40. If you don't want to carry the 7-pound handbook of food additives to the grocery store to understand what's been added to the processed and ultra-processed foods you see in the inner grocery aisles, here are 2 tips. First, buy foods that have short ingredients lists, or none at all. And second, spend your shopping time and money in the outer edges of the store where you'll generally find real food. With a little thought and care, you can enjoy a delicious and healthy diet without moving to Europe.